Well, we have been talking about registration for Career Quest TN, all about business. It's an incredible opportunity for our students to get some real insight when it comes to their future. And our guests this morning have really been with the program since it started, and they're going to tell us more about their event and what they see as some of those benefits. We want to welcome Klem with Ameriprise and Stephen Dixon we have from Bank of Tennessee, and great to see both of you.
Thank you.
Well, Cal, let's start with you. I know both of you have been very involved in this program since really it started. Talk to me a little bit about your years of involvement and why you see it as so important to our students.
We just think it's very exciting that young people have the opportunity to see what might be available as a career choice down the road. You know, trying to make financial services and banking exciting to young people is a bit of a challenge, but I think we all realize that there's more to what we do than just money. And I think that's the important thing that the kids take away. It's about relationships. It's about helping people achieve their long-term and their short-term goals, and just seeing the excitement as those come to fruition. Very exciting.
Of course, you do the financial planning part, and Stephen, I know as one of the bankers, you talked to him a little bit about that, and you've been with them for several years as well. What do you see as sort of your role in encouraging students?
So very similar to Cal, trying to find ways to engage the students, to let them know that dealing with finances and working in the financial industry can be an exciting opportunity and provide lots of career paths that perhaps they don't always understand or even think about. So just trying to expand their knowledge and give them some different insights from perhaps what they've experienced just with their own understanding or lack of understanding with banking and the financial industry.
And of course, I would imagine you guys both talked to them a little bit about college and majors and what's important in giving them some of that direction. What role, Cal, do you feel like that sort of plays in helping them develop those skills as they step forward into their future?
Again, I think it gives them an idea that it's not just about money. It's about a relationship. It's about sometimes being a counselor in ways that you never sometimes expect. And in our industry right now, we are looking at the future and looking at a lack of talent. There's a lot of people my age that are retiring, and people are retiring at about 3 times the rate that people are entering the industry. So it's an incredible growth opportunity for young people over the next 20 to 30 years. I joke often that I wish I was 10 years younger so that I could participate in that.
Yeah, Stephen, are you seeing that in your industry as well? I know the two kind of work hand in hand.
Yes, it's a very similar, I guess, issue that we face as well. And we're always talking about finding good talent, and we certainly want our young folks to understand and know that the demand is there. I often say that you will always need money and deal with money for all of your life, and so there will always be a need. The financial industry will not go anywhere, and we are always looking for good folks, and so we're certainly trying to spark that interest and hopefully gain some folks over the next few years.
And of course, the event actually taking place as this segment is airing, so students really getting that opportunity. And I know both of you guys, as we all have experienced just a year like no other with the pandemic and adapting and of course everything digital like you two gentlemen are today. Will that be sort of part of your experiences and presentations as you guys are talking with the students?
Yeah, certainly. I feel like we definitely want the students to understand that it's a new world that we're all living in, and we're all adapting. And the traditional way of getting things done is not so traditional anymore. And so, and that's exciting. I think it's a great opportunity. Most of the kids now, they're very familiar with technology and how to use that. And so, the most recent events and our ability to adapt, I think, will be exciting and encouraging for them.
Yeah, and Cal, definitely, students seem to be kind of leading the way when it comes to technology. This has been probably a little easier for them than it has for some of us.
It certainly has been, but we've adapted, we think, quite well. We went from a position of having 90% of our client meetings face-to-face to having 0 face-to-face for a number of months, and learning how to adapt to that. A number of our clients, and it's been unique that some of our older clients have said, hey, can we meet this way in the future? This is actually working very well for them. And I think we're all learning how to do everything digitally, whether it be a doctor's appointment through telehealth, whether it be financial services, whatever it might be. We're just all learning how to adapt to this new world, and hopefully we'll be back to somewhat normal soon.
Yeah, taking a lot of that as we have learned kind of with us along the way. Stephen and Cal, great to talk with you. Thank you so much for all you've done for Career Quest TN.
Thank you.
Thank you for your time. Appreciate it.
We'll give everybody some information. If you would like to learn more, they've got a great website where you can get in touch with some of the folks that we have been featuring on our show over the last couple of weeks. To do that, you can check out the website right here. We'll be right back.